Today may be Monday that I'm uploading this video. So I went to Essence Fest last week and I had a really great experience. You guys, I created so much content. I was recording the entire experience so I could be able to share it with you all. And I got home and realized that 80% of my content was filmed in slow-mo and I did not realize it. I guess I changed my settings somehow when I was just moving around or doing whatever I was doing at Essence, and so it was like in slow-mo. So I call myself trying to fix it and I'm like playing with all the different settings and everything, and I'm messing with features on my DJI and I end up deleting everything from my SIM card because I thought maybe my SIM card was just corrupt and that was the issue, because I'm like, I know it can't be my MacBook because my MacBook is less than a year old, so I knew it couldn't have been that. But doing all this stuff and wiping the SIM card off with alcohol, everything, and like nothing worked. So I end up, yes, deleting all of my film, and I had film in there from like when I went to a rodeo here in Texas. I had so much film for YouTube and I literally for the first time could cry. Like, no joke. I remember seeing YouTube videos where influencers would say stuff like, oh, I lost my film, I'm crushed, and you hear it and it really doesn't sound like a big deal, but when the shoe is on the other side and you experience that, like when I'm thinking about the events that I went to this past weekend at Essence, the food I ate that I recorded, the OOTDs and everything that I had for this YouTube, and then I'm thinking about, okay, the fun I had at this Texas rodeo event, and then we went to like this football game and Bow Wow performed at halftime, like all of that, for everything to be gone and I literally have nothing for my uploads is heartbreaking. But I'm going to break this video up because I am going to make it one section of the video where I'm going to make it more like me trying on the different outfits. If you need outfit ideas for Essence Fest, if you are planning to go to Essence Fest next year or in the near future, feel free to save this video, like, comment, and subscribe. Send it to a friend, save this video, come back to it later on. They've already released the dates, I believe July 2nd, 2026. So the 2nd through the 6th is supposed to be Essence for next year if you are anticipating on going. But things that I would say you need: one, patience. There are a lot of people there and you know, people are nice, there is hospitality and everything, but then there, you know, sometimes you know how we can get people. We're fickle, like we can be happy, we can be angry, I don't know, people can be hungry, but make sure you have patience. Two, it's hot there. You definitely need a fan. You need one of those like good portable fans, small enough to put in your purse but strong enough to where it's going to be air coming out of it. Not the fan where you just like, where them fans at, and you fan yourself. Not those fans, because the thing is, like, you need air coming to you. You don't need to be blowing hot air, you need some cold air. The next thing I would say is, if you can, they may like start late with pulling out the schedule, but if you can, once you look at the schedule, like download the app Essence 360. I don't know if they're going to change the app for next year, but this year it was Essence 360 and they show you all the different things that are going on, like the different sponsors that will be there, the different booths that they will have. So that way you can be able to decide what you want to do, because time is of the essence. Even though it's like from 9, I think doors open like 9 to 5 every day, or 10 to 5, and it may seem like a lot of time, but when you're factoring lines, you factor in breaks, you want to go and get something to eat, you factor in like certain stuff starts at certain times. So for example, on one stage you had Morial the scientist performing, but then you had a panel with Coco Jones, or Maxwell was doing the tiny desk interview, like different sections with different things. So if you can find out what you want to actually visit and go ahead and create a schedule. All right, so that was number 3. Number 4, I would say would be shoes. Make sure that you have comfortable shoes. So for my girlies that like to wear heels, this is where maybe if you like, you know, hey, I just really want to slay and I feel more comfortable with, you know, heels or something, maybe try a kitten heel. I know I had tried like a block kind of heel, but not like a heel, but like a block where enough where I had a little height. But even still, by the end of the night, for one pair of my block shoes, I was like, what part of my foot is that? Like the back of my foot was like hurting so bad. Like when you're planning your outfits, maybe plan a versatile outfit that you can dress up or dress down, so therefore you can wear your flats during the day at the convention center, and maybe if you're going out you can put on your heels. If you're going to the concert, I would still say even flats, because even after the concert there's so much walking, like it's lines, just definitely flats. All the way flat. So that's 4. 5, what would I say for Essence? I would say Uber, Lyft. I wouldn't recommend a car personally. I would say Uber, Lyft, and walk. And I say that because depending on where your hotel is, so I made sure to find a hotel that was close to the convention center. It was like 10 to 15 minute walk to the convention center, and so we could walk or we could catch an Uber. But you want to make sure that you're in the area where a lot of things are going on and you're able to do transportation. But I wouldn't suggest driving for parking, trying to find parking, depending on the different spaces that you're going to. So those are the 5 things that I would highly recommend if you are going for Essence. Now, if you are part 2 of this, if you are a content creator or anyone that's in the, you know, digital social media area, 5 things that I would recommend is 1, patience. Because even as a creator, there were so many other creators there. And so you do have to be able to have patience that you all are trying to get the same content. You're all trying to do the same thing. So, you know, you're all trying to get to the same events, the same place. So consider all of those things. 2 would be make sure you have your energy drink, because there was like events after events after event, back to back, so that you're able to socialize and have the energy to talk to people and network, because it is really a great place to network. Or if you're not even networking, a reunion, if it's people that you want to see that you haven't seen. Like I saw influencers that I admire their work that they do, and there were influencers that I knew, and there were just, you know, people that I've never met before, and I got to meet them, and I'm looking at their page and I'm like, oh, this is great work. And so that's something to consider. I would say also pitch early. A suggestion for pitching would be look at the sponsors who previously came to Essence in the past. A lot of the times they bring back those sponsors. So for example, a brand, and we're gonna talk about that in a second, they have like a 5-year deal with Essence Fest, and so they're going to be there for the next 5 years, right? And so there were other brands there like L'Oreal and Shea Moisture, and I heard like they're there every year. So like look at the previous years to see what brands were there, and then start there with reaching out to them to see how you can assist, because at the last minute they were like scrambling trying to get influencers to fill those spots. shops and have like as brand ambassadors. Okay, so start early, but also if you need a point of reference, don't wait for Essence to tell you who's going to be there, because Essence was like rolling out stuff the last 2 weeks, and then like the last week they really was putting stuff out, and even the week of Essence Fest they started updating the website with brands that's going to be there, activations that are there, film festival activities you can go to, or like, so don't wait for them on that unless things change. All right, 3. Oh, that was 3. So I'll say 4. One thing I really liked that some of the girlies did, they did like creator houses. I thought that was pretty cool. I have a friend who is also a creator I went to school with, and she was saying that her friend who's a creator management company was able to book them like an Airbnb, and they use it as a creator house to be able to create content. And even if nobody can, like if you can't get an opportunity where they're able to book you an Airbnb or pay for it, but you know you're already gone and a group of you all gone, maybe that's something to consider, because you can make it so that you're also getting like your content, and you have people that are going to the same places as you and doing the same things as you. Like a lot of the events I went by myself because I went with my best friends. They're not creators, and although they're not creators, they would have, you know, they would have gladly come to an event, but at the same time what I go to the event for and my interest may not be their interest as two individuals that are not creators. So it was like, oh, I'm having more fun at the convention center, or I'll have more fun going to this. And so there were times we would just, you know, split up and then come back together. But consider that if you feel like you want to be with somebody, or if you don't care and you're like, oh, I just go to everything by myself, I just want to go, I'm sure you can just, you know, meet people there. That's 4. And then 5, I would say believe in yourself. Do not like doubt yourself. Me as an influencer who, like, I've never had like a viral video, I don't have an agency, like all the things, like I don't have over 10K followers. So like still put yourself out there, still pitch yourself, still, you know, go after what you want, still speak it into existence, and then be proactive with, you know, making sure that your content is aligned with maybe the brand you want to work with. Start planning now. It won't hurt to like make some notes in your phone. I want to work with this brand. I look at their page, just the type of stuff they post. Let me recreate some stuff that's similar, reach out to them and share that, so I can be able to put myself out there. Okay, I'm going to show y'all my outfits that I wore, and then I'm also going to give some other ideas of outfits that you can wear to Essence. So I'm going to do like what I wore, and then some ideas that you can wear just for next year when people looking for inspiration and all the things. That would be great. Last thing, and then we will wrap this up. They give out free full-size products. So this is for everyone, a tip. It's a bonus tip. Make sure you have either extra space inside of your suitcase, or bring another suitcase that you don't mind checking in, because like they gave out full-size laundry detergent. I'm not kidding. Lotion, Vaseline hooked us up, okay? So I'm about to be glistening out here. Vaseline, all types of things that, you know, does not meet the criteria of getting on the airplane if you're flying out or whatever the case may be. So make sure you just have space in your bag, or you just have another suitcase for things like that. Also, in the convention center, there's different places for you to be able to shop. So if you know you like to buy stuff, you're gonna need space, because you're not gonna leave Essence with nothing. And the beauty of all of this, last but not least, the convention center, where all the activations are at and everything. And when I say activations, they're like, those are booths. So like beauty booths, where you can get things like Juvia's Place, Shea Moisture, Target. They had like game shows. I had a friend who worked the Simply Lemonade area, where they was giving out the different types of Simply Lemonades, like strawberry lemonade, blueberry lemonade, all of that. But then they also had games, and you can win prizes like gift cards, like monetary things. So all of those things, in addition to like YSL Men was giving out cologne, different things like that. Coke was there. Those are the activations where you can go, because there are booths that you can go to, and there's some certain things that you can actually do while you're there. So they have that, and it's all free. It's free. Like if you want to buy stuff, that's your business, but to get in is free. And as far as let's say the lineup, if you like the artists that will be performing, then you would buy a ticket. You can get one from Ticketmaster when they first launched the lineup and all those things. And all of the concerts are at the Superdome. So at night, all of the concerts are at the Caesars Superdome. That's where you would go for all the shows. And then during the day, the convention center is huge, from the front of it all the way to the back, all the way wrapped around. There are different brands there that you can be able to see. So yes, it is something that, you know, your girls can enjoy. I mean, teens were there, celebrities were just there, like it's nobody business, in and out. So it was a great experience. The culture, the food, the food. Okay, Morial Steakhouse, y'all, I'm so mad. So go look at my Instagram if I haven't uploaded the Morial Steakhouse one yet. But that food was amazing. We went to Nice Guys. The food was good there. There was a little too much cheese on everything for me. Like, I mean, I'm not exaggerating. There was cheese on the lobster, cheese on the steak. I'm like, cheese don't have to be on everything, but it was still good. Like cheese bread, everything. I don't know what that was about. And that was just the dinner. I heard that breakfast or brunch is really, really good. I would definitely say if you're going to Essence, you want to pack light clothing, breathable clothing like linen, satin, whatever that feels very comfortable. If it's cotton, maybe flowy, and stay away from more like form-fitting and super tight items, because it could probably like make you sweat even more. So that's just my suggestion. I'm gonna try on this like sherbet color block looking satin dress. It's super cute. I wish you all can see all the way. I'll try my best, but I'm gonna try this on and let's see how this looks. I am obsessed. I would probably put on some Spanx underneath so I can like cover everything up. And I don't like the actual print of like your stomach line or whatever. So it's just a personal thing. Not really sure about this dress. I think it's super cute. Like I absolutely love it and adore it. Let me see if I can move back some. Maybe if I move the plant out the way, maybe I can have more room. Let me put this right here. All right, and nope, that doesn't give me more room. I thought it would give me more room, but no. Okay, but I love this. I think it's super cute. I wish you all could see the full length. My only concern with this is there's a little spillage on the sides, which giving me, I need a size up in this area. Although this fits me perfect. I'm more of like a, what is it? Am I inverted triangle, because like an upside down triangle where I'm heavy up top and then I'm smaller at the waist and down. So this is cute, but yes, I'm concerned about the spillage, but it will pair it with these shoes, which I think are perfect. These shoes and this bag. What? Both I got from Aldo, the shoes in the bag, and then the dress I got from Shein. And I don't know if them people got a bigger size, but this is like, cute. I have this like, let me zip in it. It's giving me Flapper Girls, Harlem Renaissance, like the detail, the pearls, if you all can see. There's a side cutout on the sides, which is great, fits my body great. There is stretch in this, and also I could fix the chain to make it angled properly, but I'll have to take this out. I'm not gonna do all that right now. I said I'm not gonna do it, then I end up doing it. But yeah, so I can fix the chain, which I'm probably just messing up right now. Long story short, so this is super cute. There's a lot of stretch. Like I have a ton of stretch in this, a whole lot. So I have some breathing room on the sides and everything. It's perfect. This would be a cute fit too. All right, the white dress I just had on was from Bella Barnett, and now I have this dress from Club L London. Super cute. I would pair with these shoes I got from Amazon. They're flats, a little, I wouldn't say heel, because it's not a heel to me, but a little platform on it on the back, like maybe block heel, but not nothing that's like stiletto heel. So with this, and yeah, this dress, super cute. flowy, kind of like skater girl. I love the heart line bust area and then the slim fit. Isn't she lovely? Definitely, I love the little split that we have going on, little split action. Make it still a little very mindful, very demure. It's kind of giving me like, I would say Renaissance, but like a Italy type of vibe, the print on it. And I can tighten this in the back to, you know, tuck it in and suck it in and all that. And then the skirt is just very flowy and breathable. Oh, let me get my gold flats I would pair it with. Dillard's, we'll pair with these gold flats, and that's the look. It's the look. All right, so those are just a few items that I would consider when going to Essence, and that I would wear or consider wearing when going to Essence. Hope you like that, or give you some ideas, some inspiration. And then of course, to see what I really wore in the full looks, you definitely want to log on to my Instagram, Forever T Capri, where you would find how my trip went and the outcome and everything. All right, hope you have a good one. Bye.